This is CNN. Remember when CNN was a credible news organization? You have to go all the way back to the Gulf War in 1991. Now, even under new ownership and leadership, they do some rather strange things. Well, strange if you're somebody like me who, I don't know, it's kind of normal. Well, most of the time I'm normal. So CNN decided to send a reporter to Nashville. And for all things, sent said reporter to Kid Rock's big ass honky tonk and rock and roll steakhouse. And why did they send a reporter there, you ask? Well, they wanted to see if Kid Rock was selling Bud Light in his establishment. Yes, you got that right. So I came across this on Outkick.com. CNN actually traveled to Kid Rock's bar to investigate if it sells Bud Light. This is written by Bobby Barack. David Zaslav, the CEO of CNN's parent company, Warner Brothers Discovery, says CNN is now a journalism-first operation. Right. Tuesday, CNN flexed its journalism muscles by sending a reporter on the road, but not to the border, not even to a scene of a crime, the locations of presidential campaigns, or to interview newsmakers. So where, am I pray tell, did they send that reporter? They deployed a journalist to uncover whether Kid Rock sells Bud Light at his Nashville bar. Kid Rock's big ass honky tonk and rock and roll steakhouse. Calling the bar and asking whether it serves Bud Light would not be sufficient, though, for CNN. No. They had to pay a reporter and a camera crew to travel from Atlanta, GA, presumably, to Nashville to find out the truth. They call it on-site journalism. I call it crazy. Well, CNN aired the feature as a segment. I can't even talk. CNN aired the feature as a segment on its morning show. You know that one Don Lemon was on before he got tossed to the curb? The visit to Kid Rock's bar led an hour on Tuesday. As David Zaslav promised, journalism first. Ultimately, CNN unearthed that the bar does sell Bud Light. Oh, gasp. They do sell Bud Light. Now, this wouldn't be a big deal except for the fact that Kid Rock decided to use cases of Bud Light for target practice in protest of the beer's partnership with, you guessed it, Dylan Mulvaney. Of course, CNN knew what it would find upon traveling to Nashville. A report last week already noted that the location offers Bud Lights to its customers. However, CNN set out to expose Kid Rock to promote the perception his outrage was manufactured. Just like that time that CNN showed up at Roger Stone's place at 6 in the morning, just ahead of the FBI raiding his house. You know, one of those gotcha moments that CNN somehow manages to get. First of all, there's no proof the bar ever excluded Bud Light from its offerings. The press just assumed it did. He never said that he was going to stop selling the beer at his establishment or stop making it available. Second, the Bud Light backlash is less of a boycott than it is a consumer response. Unlike liberal-led boycotts, most conservative influencers didn't ask their followers to boycott the beer. I've made several videos about this. I've not once asked anybody to boycott the beer. I generally don't ask people to boycott things. And you could go back through my videos and look. Instead, they voiced their disapproval of a company promoting woman face, the appropriation of gender, which is exactly what Dylan Mulvaney does. That might get me in trouble, but it's the truth. Bud Light drinkers happen to agree, costing the brand its standing as the #1 beer in America for the first time since 2001. Conservatives didn't shame people for drinking the beer. I haven't shamed anybody for drinking Bud Light. In fact, last time I was out in Vegas, I witnessed people buying Bud Light, and I just looked at them like, okay, you want to buy it, that's fine. They just chose not to drink it themselves. Kidrock can disapprove of Bud Light and still sell it. Garth Brooks is doing it. He's still selling Bud Light at his new bar when it opens. Amazon can disapprove of genocide and still sell Nike shoes. The two options are not mutually exclusive. So, hey, Outkick, if you need an editor to spell check, right here. So while we appreciate CNN doing big J journalism, the expose into Kid Rock's big ass honky tonk rock and roll steakhouse didn't quite hold up to a certain laptop from a certain son of a certain president. Just saying. So tell me what you think. Share your comment down below. Do you think Kid Rock is a hypocrite for, taking target practice of some cases of Bud Light, but he's still selling it at his bar? Comment down below. Tell me what you think. And while you're at it, please take the time to smash that like button, share and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Hit the notification bell to get notified when my content becomes available here on YouTube. And with that, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later.